for a virtuous solution from the garden of pollution.
Blessings, great souls. I am Spirit Ricks. Another great day to conquer. 22,000 breaths. Inhaling love, joy, peace. And let's throw some patience in there. Some kindness. Hallelujah. I wanted to share a story, and this is the first time I'm speaking of something that has been written in my writings. A Woman's Guide to a Virtuous Man and a Man's Guide to Virtue. I had a very, very dear friend of mine by the name of JD, and he shaved me every Friday morning. I would go, he'd sit me in his chair, he would share great stories with me, and he would always tell me about the young women that would come in to get their children's hair cut and how they would offer him, favors to try to get the haircut for free. So he says his response to them would be, he sleeps next to more than he can actually handle, speaking of his wife. So many years JD and I had fellowship in his chair and outside of that. So one morning I'm in his chair and he says to me, he says, buddy, he says, I've been married 35 years now and I've never been faithful to my wife. Well, at that moment, JD had the blade at the left side of the neckline of my throat. I asked JD politely to remove the razor from my throat. I promptly sat up in the chair and I looked him dead in his soul to soul, eye to eye. I said, JD, I said, you've been telling me all these stories about all these young ladies coming in here, offering you all these favors of pleasure, and you telling me you turned it all down. Saying you sleep, but you got more than you can sleep with. You get more than you can sleep with. Come on, JD, I'm confused. He looked at me and said, no, buddy, I'm not faithful to my wife. I'm faithful to myself, and she reaps the benefit of it. I was 35 years of age when I heard that. I wish much earlier in life some man, some elder would have told me that there was a concept, a thought, even a spiritual virtuous principle for men to be faithful to themselves. So great souls, I want to leave you with that story to say that our motivation is not by anybody else. We must learn to love ourselves, and in the process, we will learn to be faithful to ourselves. I am Spirit Ricks. Blessings today.